Welcome to Fayetteville, Arkansas, Reynolds Stadium, home of the Razorbacks. And this big crowd has already been serenading their beloved team with Whoa Pig Suey. This is not your normal matchup. A battle of top 5 teams, 2 forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Syracuse Orange, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Syracuse will kick it off to get us underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. First down here for this offense. They'll try the option play here. Quarterback keeps the football. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Past the 20. They cannot stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Chris, you talk about an unbelievable way to start this game off. First play of the game, we got a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They're going to run the option. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quarterback's got it on the option. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Third down after that running play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. It's an option look. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the option play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. defense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. They'll try to run it with the option. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner heads out of bounds. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. He shreds the tackle. Breaks loose at the 40. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today. So the offense with a 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Send the back in motion. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll try the option play here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Got the first down, now looking for more. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Hogs.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Fighting off the defender. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Now it's 2nd down here. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
The defense are going to keep the pressure up on this 3rd down. They're going to run the option. He'll toss it to the back. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Man, that is so frustrating for this defense. You think you've got them right where you want them on 3rd and long, and you give up a run play for a first down. The offense makes you pay for assuming the pass and bailing out too quick in coverage.
Here's the handoff. In the clear at the 25. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Solid game there. Moves the ball out to the 32. And the Razorbacks will crank up the tempo. The junior able to bring him down quickly. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback's got it on the option. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
Losing 7. 3rd down coming up.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Strong game by this quarterback.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And one final play before the end of the quarter. It's an option look. The back's got it on the pitch. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's the end of the first quarter. Score for Arkansas. 21. Syracuse 7.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And he'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of him, makes a heck of a play.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. Finding some room with the 25. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big gain that time. That's great execution. Syracuse lines up quickly.
Well, this is a missed opportunity for this defense. They had him at 3rd down and long. They're so consumed with thinking about defending the pass that they completely miss defending the run. The offense is able to get exactly what they wanted, able to get the leverage and the blocking angles. And look at this. They got a 1st down.
Here's the 2nd down play. He'll hand it off. Looks like Syracuse will have the 1st down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the 1st down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. They're going to run it here. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another 3rd down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. They'll run the option. Pitches to the back. Powers through. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. Heading left after the handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the right here. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. This drive, they converted twice on 3rd down. They need 6 yards here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Orangeman. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chip in away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
Well, it's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, just keep chipping away.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Powering through. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. The Razorbacks hustle to the line to run that hurry up. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Not much on that play, brought down short. Third down coming up after that running play. They'll try the option play here. QB decides to keep it here. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Just great execution here by this offense. And so many things have to go right for this option to be successful. Recognizing and getting a defender to commit to the quarterback, a nice pitch, and then having a lane for the running back to run through. And there, everything lined up. When things work out like that, it's really almost impossible to stop.
Attack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He'll take a deep shot. And the ball is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38. Arkansas offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And the Razorbacks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Back in motion now. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs. The Razorbacks will line up on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And the pass is incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down. quarterback's got it on the option. Oh, the ball comes loose. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Important third down play coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. It's an option look. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. Long enough and good. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He'll toss it to the back. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. The offense right to the line, playing the tempo now. Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. They'll try to run it with the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. They bring the punter onto the field now. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And now the kicking team has called for a timeout before the kickoff. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Trying to extend the play. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play. And then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
They'll run it from the gun. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 48 yards out. This try is no good. Still a 17-point lead after that miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the 40. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the left side. Breaking free at the 35. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Second down play coming up. They'll run it to the left. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. Syracuse has moved into the red zone. They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all. And the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs. And the Razorbacks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. 1st down and 10. Quarterback's got it on the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Quarterback keeps it. He'll try running left. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
4th down.
Ready up.
The Razorbacks will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. It's an option look. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Oh, the offense being aggressive here, going for it on 4th down, but the defense was not having it at all. They come up with a big stop.
Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Gets into space at the 50. And the stop is made, but not before a huge gain moves the ball to the 32.
Well, the defense got out-muscled at the point of attack there, and the back showed good vision to get to the hole and get the 1st down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackled, but 1st down. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around.
And now it's fumbled. What a decision. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover. Breaks into the... Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery.
You know, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. Handoff to the right side. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. Finding space at the 20. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing. But they needed more than that here. And they line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a 1st down. Give a lot of credit to the big boys up front for making that happen. And you talk about a confidence booster going forward.
He'll try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Got space, looking to score. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Syracuse.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And the PAT makes it a 10-point deficit, 31-21. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. This should be the last play of the quarter. They'll run the option. And the quarterback keeps it here. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter?
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Arkansas 31, Syracuse 21.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They'll try the option play here. And they finally stop him, but the quarterback keeper picks up great yardage and a first down.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
That's a solid run, good for first down yardage.
Let's go.
They're going to run the option. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Big gain across midfield all the way down to the 34-yard line.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
The game makes it second and medium. Quarterback's got it on the option. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Third and short now for the offense for the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And the Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. It's an option look. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Here's the option play. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
The Razorbacks line up with a first and goal. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Hogs. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a two-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this two-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
And the extra point up and good makes it a three-score game. Up 17 here in the fourth. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. So second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's moving out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. It's a short completion of the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Syracuse lines up quickly.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll try to run it with the option. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down, and he's looking to make a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Well, this is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
This Syracuse offense is quickly moving down the field. They'll run the option. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. No huddle now for the offense. Looking to pass here on second down. There's a shot toward the end zone. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open and just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll try the option play here. It's a quarterback keeper. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And that's the 2-minute warning. And this offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Fighting off the defender. And the Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. They're going to run the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Razorbacks come up to the line in the hurry-up. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Quarterback's got it on the option. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. That's a big gain. Great decision to keep the ball and pick up the first down. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched. The line of scrimmage, Kirk, just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but there's no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. It's an option look. Quarterback still with the football. The back's got it on the pitch. Got a lane. Can he get in? Touchdown, Razorbacks. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the third downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game. And today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.